The Mongolian steppe was a harsh and unforgiving land. Yet, in 1162, a legend was born. Temüjin, later known as Genghis Khan, entered a world of tribal warfare. His early life was marked by tragedy. His father was poisoned by a rival clan. His family was abandoned, left to survive. Temüjin learned the art of survival. He mastered horsemanship and archery. He understood the importance of alliances. Through cunning and charisma, he united powerful tribes. By 1206, he united the Mongol tribes. At a Kurultai, he was titled Genghis Khan. This marked the beginning of the Mongol Empire. Genghis Khan's Mongols were a force unlike any other. Their strength lay in their horsemanship and their unwavering discipline. Mongol warriors were trained from childhood to ride and shoot, living in the saddle for days on end. This made them incredibly mobile and deadly. Mongolian warrior. Our army was organized into units called tumens, each containing 10,000 warriors. This decimal system, a novelty at the time, allowed for incredible flexibility and control on the battlefield. Genghis Khan also embraced new technologies like gunpowder and siege weaponry, incorporating them into his army. One key to their success was their adaptability. Genghis Khan understood the importance of strategy and intelligence. He employed spies and scouts to gather information about his enemies. He wasn't afraid to adopt new tactics and technologies, making the Mongols unpredictable and deadly opponents. Mongolian warrior. From the deserts of Persia to the walled cities of China, we swept across Asia, leaving a trail of both destruction and awe in our wake. Under Genghis Khan, the Mongol Empire grew at an unprecedented rate. By his death in 1227, it stretched from the Pacific Ocean to the Caspian Sea. His successors continued his legacy. Kublai Khan completed the conquest of the Song dynasty, establishing the Yuan dynasty. The Mongol Empire became the largest contiguous land empire in history. At its zenith, it was a testament to Genghis Khan's vision and might.
Section 4. Golden Rule under the Khans, Pax Mongolica. While the Mongols were known for their military prowess, their empire wasn't just built on conquest. The Mongols were surprisingly tolerant rulers for their time. They valued trade and cultural exchange.
Under their rule, a period of peace and prosperity, known as the Pax Mongolica, emerged. The Silk Road, an ancient trade route connecting east and west, flourished under Mongol rule. Merchants and travelers could journey safely across the empire, leading to an unprecedented exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures. This exchange had a profound impact on both East and West.
New technologies and inventions, such as gunpowder and printing, traveled along these routes. The Mongols also adopted and spread new ideas in astronomy, mathematics, and medicine. This era of peace and exchange fostered a golden age of learning and cultural diffusion.
Section 5. Cracks in the Empire. Division and internal strife. Even the mightiest of empires eventually crumble. The vastness of the Mongol Empire, ironically, became its greatest weakness. After the death of Kublai Khan in 1294, the empire, already divided into khanates, began to fracture.
The descendants of Genghis Khan, spread across this vast domain, began to fight amongst themselves for power and influence. Different khanates adopted local customs and religions, further weakening the unity of the empire. Internal conflicts weakened the empire from within. At the same time, resistance to Mongol rule was growing in many parts of the empire.
The Yuan dynasty in China was overthrown by the Ming dynasty in 1368, signaling the end of Mongol rule in China. By the late 14th century, the once mighty Mongol Empire had largely disintegrated.
Section 6. The legacy of the Mongols echoes in time. The Mongol Empire, though short-lived, left an indelible mark on history. At its peak, it encompassed a quarter of the world's population, connecting east and west in unprecedented ways. The Mongols were responsible for facilitating the exchange of goods, technologies, and ideas across Eurasia, contributing to a period of significant cultural and intellectual growth. Their military innovations, strategies, and organization influenced warfare for centuries. Their legal code, the Yasa, promoted religious tolerance and emphasized meritocracy, concepts ahead of their time. The rise and fall of the Mongol Empire serve as a reminder of the cyclical nature of power. It's a story of ambition, conquest, but also of cultural exchange and innovation. The echoes of the Mongol Empire still resonate today, reminding us of the interconnectedness of our world and the enduring impact of even the most ephemeral empires.